haven't seen anything yet. Obviously, there's not a lot of power line poles or anything to get some power flash indications. It doesn't always mean a tornado, could just be wind. But we're staying zoomed in there, and it looks like if it is going to put one down, it's going to put one down right there. So, obviously, Mike, we're going to stay here, and we'll see what happens here.
Let's go to Mike Bennett here live. I think it's on the ground right now. It's coming down Highway 33 from Perkins to Cushing now. Let's go to Mike Bennett live. Mike?
Okay, yeah, Mike, rapid rotation. I don't see anything on the ground right now. It's just, it's imminent. It's just, I'm not sure what's actually preventing it right now, but we're south of Perkins looking east, and I'm going to reposition here, Mike, in just a minute, but I just don't see anything on the ground right now, but I don't know what's stopping it. Back to you.
Outflow boundary. Boom.
Emily's
okay, Mike, appreciate that. Let's go to Reed Timmer, Dominator 4. Reed, it looks like it's on the ground from here. What do you got?
Well, we're right underneath the circulation right now, and the clear spot is wrapped all the way around this thing. It looks like, it is very imminent. I can see the funnel up there. Rapid rotation. I wouldn't be surprised if the circulation's on the ground. We've also got a new circulation off to our east that was scud rising up the ground, but this is kind of back behind that lead wall cloud, and this is wrapping up fast. This could touch down any second if it's the circulation's on the ground already. Yes, and then there's another one off to the east. We have two circulations very close. I can't confirm like a well-defined tornado on the ground, but there have been some scud, like rotating scud rising off the ground so far, and there's two circulations, one to our east and one to our west, and we are about 2, 3, 4 miles east of Perkins. And this one is occluding on the backside, which means that dry air is wrapping all the way around. So there could easily be a rope tornado on the backside and then a larger tornado forming east just south of 33, probably a mile or so.
Reed, I see that. About I have it a half mile south of 33, 3 miles east of Perkins. And I've got a tornado vortex signature here looking at velocities, and it looks like I'm cutting through a vortex here that looks like it's about maybe a high-end F1 or a low-end F2. We're looking at it from...
It looks like that circulation to the east is on the ground. It is on the ground. There are scud fingers on the ground, just east-southeast. Rapidly rising motion with very slow rotation out there right now, but it's just getting going. That's that new circulation. And then the one behind us, we're still monitoring the circulation on the backside that could tighten up into one of those violet ropes, which would catch you by surprise. But I'm scanning it, starting to consolidate. Yeah, there is definitely little scud fingers that are very slowly rotating, rising from the ground right now.
Okay, this is actually looks like it's right on 33 now, maybe just a couple hundred yards south of 33, but it's very close to Highway 33.
Very close.
East of Perkins, tracking toward Cushing and Ripley. Cushing and Ripley.
You got to get east.
Yep, Reed is repositioning. Tell you what, let's. You're looking at Bob Moore Chopper 4. Let's do an overview here, and this is what we have right now. Here's. Let's go to the storm tracker, and we still have this what looks to be a tornado on the ground just east of Perkins, and it's this storm right here heading for Cushing. There's Highway 33 going right down Highway 33 to Cushing. Cushing 335. It's 316 right now. 335 for Cushing, maybe a little bit before. Now, this is a developing supercell here, and there's an outflow boundary here or an area of localized wind shear at the surface in southern Logan County. Now, if this were to travel down that outflow boundary, that may enhance the possibility of tornadic activity with this one developing right now on the eastern side of Okarche. So it's just barely even producing severe size hail right now, but it went up spinning. It went up spinning, so it may have some dimes in it, but it's on the eastern side of Okarche, and it went up spinning. And we've got Chase Thomason. We can go to Chase here. Chase Thomason, he's looking right at that storm from Edmond right now. We can go to Chase here in just a minute. We have one tornado warning in effect, and it's now on the eastern side of Perkins, heading directly for Cushing. We have a lot of viewers in Cushing, and we value you folks up there in Cushing, so we're going to stay with it for sure. Let's go back to Reed Timmer and Dominator 4 with an update near Cushing. Reed?
Yes, this thing is consolidating, definitely just right over 33. We are right underneath it, so I can't stream straight up. But it is now it's just to the north side of Cushing. It's just to the north side of 33. It is definitely tightening up. It looks like there is you're right. It's definitely it's consolidating right over 33 northeast of Perkins. There is a definite tornadic type rotation, and it's probably blocked from the east. The clear spot is wrapped all the way around it, and this thing could turn into a pretty strong tornado here.
Sure
now it's just crossed 33, just on the north side of 33. It's consolidating.
Okay, appreciate that. Let's go to the South Doppler control room. I think this is probably intermittent touchdowns up there east of Perkins. Okay, here's a stinger hook. Now, this is going to be for the South Metro. This is this other storm we've been tracking down here that came out of Anadarko and went over Chickasha with tornado sirens. It's got a stinger hook on it right now. This is Norman right here, down toward, there's LNC, Lloyd Noble Center right there, Riverwind Casinos right there. So this is going to be down at Noble. Noble is right there. This is the river right here. This is McLean County. This is Cleveland County right here. Moore's just off the top of your screen. Stinger hook here, and I've got some velocities that are trying to go gate to gate. There they go. Tornado warning in effect now. Tornado warning in effect for Eastern Grady and Cleveland and McLean. That would be Moore and Norman, especially Norman. We have Mark Dillard. He's right there. Mark, it looks like a developing tornado now west of Dibble. What do you have?
Yes, Mike. It still has some issues with trying to really localize and form a true funnel. I'm going to get in here off the road here and out of the trees, but over, if I can see past this house and through these trees here, there's a more defined area of rotation. The updraft with this is rock solid, Mike. So it's got a lot of updraft and inflow going into it, and taking all the ingredients it needs to turn, and it's doing so right here in front of us. It's probably about I'm just off of 74, just here at Washington. Looking back to my due west, we're going to try to get down south to, I believe it's 39. That'll be coming into Purcell. That's going to be our only way to cross I-35 with it and stay going east with it, as it's probably going to cross now. The circulation center is just going to be right along Dibble and just south of Washington, maybe right at Washington along 39, just to the north of it probably. But several areas of lowerings here, not truly laminar or funnel shaped, Mike. It's still having some issues with that, but I'm sure the radar indicated circulation mid-level is as you said, it's gate to gate, and showing a strong rotation. But here at the cloud base, well, it's just having some problems localizing at the wall cloud at the base. Got several sections that are low, but nothing truly funnel shaped at this point. Back to you.
Okay, the tornado warning is in effect for South Norman, far South Norman. Okay, let's be clear about this. Far South Norman on down through Noble and Purcell. Okay, so we're talking about Noble, far South Norman, Noble, and Purcell. Tornado warning with this stinger hook. Stinger hook often means that a tornado is imminent, and the Weather Service has dumped a tornado warning on it, Eastern Grady, as well as McLean, as well as Cleveland, far South Norman, Noble, and Purcell. All right, tornado warning for that part of McLean and Cleveland County. So we're talking about I put the edge of the track there on downtown Norman, but look what the red line center line is. Red line center line, Cole, down to Noble. That's the red line center line. The stinger hook is down by Dibble right now. So you folks in Purcell are in the track. So far South Norman, Noble, and Purcell. Let's go back to Mark Dillard. Mark, it is ramping up, no doubt about it. We're showing strong gate-to-gate shear just west of Dibble on the county line right now.
Yeah, Mike, the best it's probably looked all day, to be honest with you, as far as a well-defined lowering. We've got two sections of lowerings, but the one to the south is the one that has the most rotation and lifting scud into it that continues to turn. So if this thing can, as I keep saying, localize it, I mean, put down a funnel that's all the way connected to the ground or lifting debris off the ground, even if it's not well-defined, maybe halfway down from the cloud base. But that's basically what it is right now. It's about halfway down, but it's very ragged, as you can see in our stream. I'm here with Kevin Cosby. Kevin is the one to the left. There is where we're most concerned about, and that is I'm crossing 74 and 24 right now. That's off to my due west. That's going to put it basically to the south and west of Washington, almost due west of Washington, probably just to the north of Dibble there. This is really the best and most organized it's looked all day, although it's still a bit ragged. It doesn't show signs of very fast turning, Mike, at the base there. Back to you.
All right, let's go to Hank Baker. Hank's near Dibble right